we are back for another week of Fast Ones Racing League action. I am currently dying, so I apologise for today's stream. My voice is so dead, then just don't watch with audio, but you can watch 13 people today. Yes, 13, because this league's dying massively. Anyway, today we have got an interesting one. The wheel has picked Spain for today's race. We've got a short qualifying with 33 laps of racing action. So hopefully it's going to be a good one. CFX makes his F1 RL return. Logan on the grid, another season 1 OG. It's just going to be interesting. Pencil, here as usual, could he carry on his title charge like his moment, as you see here? Remote back once again. He won his quota. Can he win here today? We'll have to see. But it's going to be an interesting one. Please try and stay with us. And I can't promise the best from today, but I can try and promise you some good racing, and hopefully our drivers can do that. And Latifi's already left the session. Oh my god! You ask some people to do stuff. You get what I mean? Andy Moore's coming out. Remote's out. Is that remote or CFX? That's Ryan Paul CFX actually. CFX back to where he belongs, in my opinion. Back to Fast Ones Racing League on his outlap, making his return, and it's what we like to see. He's a good driver, a lot of patience. His attendance wasn't there back in the day, but he has got a race win under his belt. So let's just see what he can do today. I mean, I know what CFX can do. I've seen him win in person. I've seen it in that Haas car. But will he be able to snatch a win here today on his return? We'll have to find out. Obviously, we've got the likes of Pencil, the likes of Viper, Remote, Harbs, Logan. A lot of quick drivers on this grid. But who's actually going to take it today? Because obviously with no practice, people like Remote, he says my name, ABS off Remote. So his ABS is actually off. He's trying to learn no ABS and he's sending it around Spain with no ABS. Let's see what he can do. But let's see what CFX 23 can do. So he starts his push lap now. Run the final corner onto the main straight. Obviously quite a long main straight down the hill bit into a quick first few corners. Has to get it perfect through here. I say he's done pretty well through there. Riding the curves beautifully, in fact, as he sends it round the long corner towards the end of sector 1. Also, it's going to be a post that's on 21.5. CFX has sent. You just, oh look, CFX looking very clean out there at the moment. You can see he's definitely got confidence in the Alpha Tauri as he sends it through sector 2 now to one of my set of favourite corners. You take too much curb there, you die. You take too less curb, you die. It is just crazy. Anyway, Latifi has joined back. It's good to see, good to see. Purple sector 2, 50.4. CFX is on at the moment. Sending it through the final few corners in the final sector. This is a lot better than old Spain with this setup of corners. I like it. And I think CFX likes that a lot as well because he is absolutely sending it through there. Lovely angle to complete his lap. It's 11.5 for CFX on his first lap back. Andy Moore, what's he going to do? How far is he off the pace? It's a 12.7. Not too bad for Andy Moore's likes. A lot of people on quick laps now. Hence up knows to come to the end of a quick lap. He'll be the next driver to cross the line. What can he do? We know his pace. He's leading the championship at the moment. Not by a lot, but he is leading that championship. Rides a lot of curve through the exit there. It's P2, so 12 dead. CFX really setting some time here. Night Owls 11.8. He's making his return back to F1 RL this season. Harbs on an outlap. Lewis comes to the end of the lap now. Let's see what Lewis can do. We know Lewis has got that what's it called? Oh, underrated pace, that's the one. 12-3 for Lewis here today. Sonic on outlap. Deal was on an invalid for even started. Junior, my friends, on an outlap. Viper, my friends, on an outlap. So a lot of drivers just on their outlaps now. Sonic starting the push lap. Let's ride on board with Sonic then. Apologise for my cough there as he goes down towards turn 1. Purple sector 1 apparently is 22 dead, so I don't believe that is the purple sector 1 because we saw CFX do a 21.5. But anyway, carrying on with Sonic. CFX retired with an 11.5. I've just noticed that. Okay, so CFX confidence to get pole there. Which confidence is just not going to set another lap, I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. Sonic's got a good lap going on at the moment. Oh! Commentator's curse. Sorry, Sonic. That was commentator's curse at its finest. Latifi starting a push lap. Sonic coming back onto track. Junior on a push lap. Viper on a push lap. Let's ride on board with Harbs himself. Coming through the end of sector 2. He's near the pace, it's a 50.5 there. Don't know what exactly CFX's middle sector end time was, but I know it's in the 50s, so I know that Harbs can actually challenge here for something good. Remote is on an outlap, ladies and gentlemen. Remote is on an outlap. Harbs crosses the line. It's 11.8 as well, so 11.8's been set. We just caught Logan having a massive moment there. What's Junior gonna set? P2 11.7. That's a bit more like it, Junior. Latifi on a push lap. Going for it. Viper 11.5. We caught the end of it. So Viper takes out CFX. CFX party ruined a bit. Night Owl starts to push lap now. Latifi spun where Sonic spun. Remote starts to push lap. Let's ride on board with Remote. This could be the pole lap, so full concentration. We never know. Through the first few corners now for Remote. Going up towards the long right-hander. Has to keep the throttle in here. Can't slide too far up track. I think he's kept that perfectly on track in my opinion. What's the first sector time? It's a 21.5. So equal to that of CFX's earlier. And we see CFX 11.5 total. Coming into the braking zone, into the second sector now is Remote. And he is absolutely doing well. Sending it up through the left, right, and then up to the right hand corner for the DRS straight. Composure here needed. Can't lose the car on exit, and does not lose the car on exit. That's beautifully done by ABS up for Remote as he comes now braking into the end of the straight, coming through the final sector now, round the right hander to come to the final two corners, coming up to the penultimate corner. Exit is beautiful, not like Latifi, not like Sonic. Gets it perfectly, does not spin through the final corner now. Full chat in the AlphaTauri. What is this going to be for Remote? It's a 10-9. Silence everyone once and for all. ABS up for Remote. 10-9, ladies and gentlemen. And what's Logan going to set here? P9 Logan. Solid lap, mate. Solid lap. Let's try one. Let's carry on with Andy for the rest of his lap now, coming into the final sector. He is 3.5 tenths up. There is improvement there. 9 minutes left to qualify, ladies and gentlemen. 13 cars out on track. I put in a fight for 4 or 5 of them for pole position. Remote might have just secured it with that 10-9, because that was an impeccable lap. Everything just seemed to be perfect. What's Andy going to set here round Spain? It's P8. Not a bad qualifying position for Andy so far. was at 12-2. Let's try and ball with Sonic. Actually, no, let's do Dilb. Oh, Dilb's just got invalid. Let's go back to Sonic. Sonic send it through the second set to Ned. Cannot spin near the end like he did last time. We've got a couple more cards coming out on the outlaps now. Like the Pensop nose up ahead of Sonic on an outlap. He's going to have to watch himself just for impeding reasons, etc, etc. And wants to have a nice gap to Sonic, unless he's going to go for it through the final few corners now to have that gap ready. Latifi is on the outlap ahead of him. And yeah, Pencil has gone. So here we go, and Sonic's actually going to complete a lap here. Whether it's invalid through the final corner, hopefully it is for him. And he's gone for it, and he's done well. What's Sonic going to set here? Doesn't look to be too quick. It's P11. The two McLarens that have not set a lap time are ones to be behind him. Sorry, that was Dilb ahead of Pensop Nose. And Pensop Nose is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Not the best first sector time though. Only a 10th up. Pencil's going to have to find more pace than that in that Alfa Romeo if he wants to challenge for pole here today. Championship leader who can actually win an F1 World Championship because he's turning up and doing when he's doing my little pookie wooks. Up Pencil, up nose, sending it through the second sector at the moment. There can be no room for error, especially Remote on form as per usual. I offered Remote a full-time seat, ladies and gentlemen, I just mentioned, and he said maybe. I really hope he does say yes, because if he's producing 10-9, oh! And Remote's been done for blocking the pit lane for some reason. Well on, Remote. So Remote can't set a lap anymore. Pencil. Oh, he's been fully disqualified. We've lost the first for Remote then. Pencil comes into the pits. Lewis is P7. Harbs on a flyer. Be interesting to see. Right, okay, I was just checking the audio because I've realised I've done the whole this without audio, and you see the Ferrari. Who's the Ferrari? Harbs. No, it's Junior, sorry. Junior, who's in P3. So Viper's put also in provisional pole. Remote. Oh, and Harbs fucked it at the end. And not Remote. Junior starts his push lap now. That's a good Toyo from the Ferrari. Junior not improving through the first sector, but he's still going to go for it. And he still needs to commit to this lap. Junior's looking strong today. Kotari did not have a great time at all. Excuse me, people. He ain't doing too bad, but there ain't improvements, and he's just got track and invalidated it in the last sector, just like his teammate invalidated on his last lap. So Latifi on an in lap. Yeah, Latifi on an in lap. So Pencil's on an out lap again. Andy on an out lap again. 4 minutes left of qualifying, and you'll start seeing some cars come out and track. Pensop knows. Is that? Oh no, it's not. Pensop knows the man I'm going to be focusing on when he starts his lap in a minute. Like him saying, championship leader. The pace is there. The pace is there indeed. And Pencil gives Andy position to go first, which is a bit interesting. Even though Pencil's quicker than Andy, he might catch him. And Pencil starts his flying lap now as he goes down the main straight. Like I said, first sector, critical in any lap, but especially here in Spain. Can't be slipping and sliding. A lot of traffic up ahead, so this traffic's going to have to move out the way because Pencil is sending it in Alfa Romeo. Good from the McLaren to get out of the way. Now the two car, look at this. This is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Getting out of the way for hot laps like that. Pencil sending it through then round Spain. The man who wants to win a championship. The man who's won several races, a few races in F1RL. There's only been one man who's won several races in F1RL, and that is Night Owl or Will Manu or the Jamaican Bacon, because we are all goats. Nevertheless, DRS deployed down the straight into the braking zone at the end. 5 tenths up. Pencil up nose. He could go provisional pole here, but like I said, Viper, Night Owl, Harbs all have the option to go again. But it's whether they do or not. I see McLaren leaving the pits, and that looks like it's Latifi. Round the final corner. What's Pencil going to set? It's only P2. Just misses out on provisional pole. Latifi on the outlap. This is a very close fight. If it won from Moat, getting DSQ'd. But this is a very close battle for P1. Lovely little drink before I even tried to attempt to talk. Andy Moore up to P8. May I mention 12-1. Not bad. Logan's about to cook later. Let's ride board with Logan. Let's put him off a lot. Into the first corner as he goes. Logan in the Mercedes. We know what the man can do. I'm saying, look, see what I mean? That's how easy it is to put him off. Just watch him. And he gets all nervous and whatever. It's just funny. Zonic at the moment. Yes, he has. Oh, on a push lap as well, I believe that was. Lewis. Let's run on board with Lewis. Lewis is on. Sorry, people. I'm knackered. Lewis backs off. Deal backs off. Latifi. Come on, Latifi. Give us a push lap. It was quite tidy through the first few corners, actually, from the admin of Latifi. Into the braking zone, into sector 2. Up in their time, not a lot, but up in their time. Maybe the middle sector might prove to be more of an improvement. Looks good from Latifi so far. Looks quite composed. What's Latifi going to set then? P5. Solid from the McLaren driver. Night Owl. Pencil on the push lap though. Pencil's not on the push lap. So last few minutes of qualifying then. Lewis on a push lap. And Dilb just behind him. Also on a push lap. Logan retires. P10. Mercedes not going to be having a good day with Smithy not attending. And Logan DNFing in P10 for qualifying. Lewis going to cross the line. Pencil might be on push lap. It's still 11-5. No improvement there from the Alfa Romeo driver. So Viper on provisional pole. Can Lewis do anything about it? Lewis goes up to P8. Dilb stays P11. So Andy's actually had a great one at the moment. P9. Not going to get beaten after that. Night Owl, champion of F1RL. Runner-up last season. Can he come back here? He comes into the pits because of that slide. No doubt. Viper, what can he do? Can he improve his time? Can Viper improve his time? Ladies and gentlemen, as he crosses the line, no improvement there. Junior goes P2. Viper does improve, sorry. Junior goes P2. Harbs. Can Harbs make it Ferrari 1-3? It's P5 for Harbs and Latifi into pits. The Viper in the Haas secures pole for the round 3 of the Icon Series in Fast Ones Racing League. Junior in P2. Pencil in P3. CF X23 P4, Hobbs P5, Latifi P6, Niall P7, Lewis P8, Andy P9, Logan P10, Dill P11, Zonic P12, and Remote at the back. Last the first incoming though from Remote. Just all I'm saying, last the first. I know what Remote can do. But there we go. That is qualifying done. And what good qualifying that was. Interesting. A lot of drivers fighting for good pace, but Remote looking the quickest out of all of them by a mile. So there is your grid for the race in a minute. Viper at the top, Junior P2, Pencil P3, CFX P4, Hobbs P5, Latifi P6, Night Owl P7, Lewis P8, Andy P9, Logan P10, Dill P11, Zonic P12, and AMS DSQ'd for blocking the pit lane, apparently. But the race will be getting underway in literally a minute or so. So do not go anywhere, because I promise you it might be a bit interesting. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I can hear the noise of the countdown. Fast Ones Racing League for Spain. It's just about to get underway. 5 red lights. The lights go out, but when will the cars go? The cars go now. Launch is good from Viper. Junior also looking half decent on that launch, but Viper definitely taking the lead there. Pencil and CFX fighting teammates in Season 1. All leaving it out on track today. Junior covers off P2 well, so Pencil have to stay for P3 right now. CFX defending Hobbs very well. And that's a spin in the back, and that's contact. And that is Latifi dropping down positions as per usual. Hobbs and CFX still going for it. And Remote having a good launch. And it's already chased down Logan. He's taking Logan out. And Logan hitting the wall, getting taken out by Remote. And that's the safety car out. Remote ramming the back of him, sending him off track there. And the safety car's out already. Interesting. So the safety car is out. Andy Moore just got a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Remote. Don't know what's happening back there, because I saw a lot of changing positions. But Night Owl comes out. Logan also comes out of the pits. Oh, this is horrible, lads. Right, let's just get everything set up now. So we can see the tyres, we can see everything. I'm such a neek, I love it. So we got Viper and Junior on the softs. Pencil opting for the mediums, going medium softs. No doubt if he can make them last. City Effect starting on the softs as well, so along with Harbs Remote and Dill. Night Owl and Logan switching to the mediums. No doubt that was from softs, because they looked very quick off the start. Latifi staying on the mediums, obviously, from the race start. Sonic and Andy going for the long as well. I'd just like to mention, if anyone is watching the Liverpool game, I hope that someone is watching the Liverpool game, because why wouldn't you watch the... I'm just saying, I'm reading the chat back from before the race start. Sim Racing Newbie, obviously Logan, but Remote, don't kill me. I know you're fast, but cheers. And Remote's killed Logan. So Night Owl pitting again, going for the hards, and Andy Moore pits, obviously with front wing damage. But if anyone is watching the Liverpool game, let's go back. If anyone's watching the Liverpool game, please update me on scores, because I cannot watch it due to having to commentate. Latifi's left the session. That's solid. That's really solid, that Latifi. Again. Well, there you go, Latifi. I sent you the invite back through, so hopefully you join back. Safety car's in, ladies and gentlemen. We are going racing again with Viper leading the pack. Remote in P7. So he's making a comeback. And Sim Racing Newbie, I'd just like to mention, Sim Racing Newbie wants to be updated on the darts. Well, I just noticed Aspinall was playing as I went downstairs and got a drink. So, update us on the darts as well. Anyone who is watching, thank you, appreciated. But we're going to go race again. And Viper will be leading Junior, who's leading Pencil. The top 7 looking very quick. Latifi joins back just in time. But who is going to go? And it's Viper who goes early and really catches Junior napping here. Now Pencil can try and get involved in the battle. Logan going for a move already on a ghosted Latifi. Is Latifi going to be come back to defend this? Don't know, but Viper leads. Junior P2, Pencil P3, CFX P4, Lewis P5, Harbs P6, and Remote P7. Look at Remote's gains on Harbs. Harbs against Remote here. Who's going to be ballsy through the corners? And they are still wheel to wheel, I believe. Yes, they are still wheel to wheel. You see wheel to wheel actually ahead of CFX and Pencil up nose. But I'm focusing on Harbs and Remote, both pushing their cars to the limit. Harbs really having it here in the Ferrari. He's not going to give this up. Has the inside line. Latifi goes out the session again. But I'm so busy focusing on this AMS Remote. Oh, just look. Harbs goes up track there. And I don't get what Latifi is doing. It is absolutely diabolical from Latifi. I'll invite them once again. That's Logan. Why will I invite Logan? Latifi. There you go. So back around. Remote's cooking, ladies and gentlemen. CFX has passed his old teammate Pencil up into the podium positions. But Viper's still leading out in front. But Remote is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Remote fighting Lewis now in the Williams for the top 5 positions. He makes it look easy. Ugh. Remote really does make it look easy. So Remote now cooking. Junior staying with Viper. That is fair enough to Junior. Junior is cooking a bit here. CFX defending from Pencil. Teammates in Season 1. But that was many seasons ago. We are now Season 5. That's mental. Season 5. Harbs and Lewis. Harbs has got through on Lewis. That looks like a nice move. Latif joins back. Lewis has the inside. Harbs sticking it around the outside. And it's got the move done. Now Dilp on their toe. But Lewis coming back. And Harbs defending well. Pencil just spun. Pencil has spun. Latifi leaves again. And Pencil has had a spin. DRS is enabled. So now, Remote and CFX, the two AlphaTauri reserves. I mentioned, not the actual drivers, reserves. And now, up into P3 and P4. And Dilps look down the inside. Lewis into turn 1. And Dilps into the top 6. Try to get Latifi in again. It's very cloudy out on track. I don't know if it's going to be rain at some point. Logan's kicking up into P9 and this Night Owl's just overtaken him. It's going to be interesting to see here because obviously CFX and Remote both have a lot to play for here. Remote's obviously very quick. You saw in Kota, very quick. And it's 0-0 Sheffield United, Liverpool at the moment. I'll give you a bit of commentary on that as well. And look at this fight for P1. Junior going for it. Viper defending well. But all this is going to do is just allow the AlphaTauris to come in to play. Night Owl still ahead of Logan and Pencil up nose behind Logan. Andy Moore in P11. Sonic in P12. Latifi joins back. But for how long? That's the question. But all the time this battle's happening, Remote's going to get involved. And when Remote gets involved, Junior's not used hardly any ERS though, to be fair to him. But look to the difference, top 6 and softs. And 7th down to 13th is mediums or hards. Race is cooking. The race is cooking a bit, lads. The race is cooking. That's a yellow flag, and that is Latifi. And Logan's dropped down in position as well. Spin contact there. Or a spin. Probably a spin. No, Logan. He is absolutely mid. But Junior's got ahead. And Junior, for the first time in Fast Ones Racing League, is leading the Grand Prix. Lap 8 out of 33 here in Spain. Vibe's going to have to do more than just defend to get this. And there's someone dropping down the pack. Dills and Harbs have had contact. Harbs retires from the session on track. Is that going to bring out a safety car? No, it's not. So Harbs retiring. Obviously not happy with what's happened there. I need to see what's happened with that. So that's very interesting. Oh, fair enough. To Harbs, he got damage. And yes, apologise to Dilp. So that's fair enough. Maybe carry on racing. Remote. The ERS is not there. Oh my god. Harbs leaves the session. No, flag set free. Remote's had a moment. Remote's had a moment. And this just allows people to get involved. You can see Lewis right on the tail. Both of them have got DRS. And both of them out of ERS. And Viper's gone through. First corner. Viper leads the Grand Prix once again. Can't take my eyes. It's about Night Owls on the game in the Alpine now. Andy Moore up on pen swap. No, that's something I never thought I'd see. Andy Moore cooking. Now on the back of remote. What is happening in F1 RL today? Andy's taken over, overtaking the championship leader. There's three-way battle for P1. Contact everything. Andy's just on remote. What is Andy doing? Andy Moore masterclass here. He's on it at the moment. Andy Moore up into P6. That is mega, mega stuff from the Red Bull driver. The only man that has actually been here throughout from race 1 to now is Andy Moore. So hats off to him. He won the first race. I'm dying. So Viper leading them, but 2 quick cars with DRS behind him. And Andy Moore's pulled the gap on pen swap nose and remote. Andy Moore. He's using hacks. But look at this. All in formation, the top 3. So remote comes into the pits now, so the tyres are properly cooked. Look at this for a camera angle. Look at these 3 fight. We don't care about what happens out on track. Just get some nice cinematics so I can use it for a thumbnail. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So let's get back to the graphics on the screen. Night Owl 7 seconds off the top 3. I thought it's going to be a remote clean sweep, but unless there's a safety car involved, maybe remote might just be day done here. Junior's doing really well. I love Junior, great guy. That's the yellow flag sector 2, and that is Sonic with no front wing, and that is the safety car. So I've called it. But look at this, it's perfect timing for the top 3 on softs. Dive into the pits, boys. Oh, you can see CFX trying it. Oh, and Viper's out of the Grand Prix in the pit lane. Viper DNFs in the most usual fashion in Spain. Night Owl throwing it all... Not Night Owl, sorry. Viper throwing it all away. Logan gets 5 penalty for speed in the pit lane. But all of a sudden, Junior inherits the race lead. And Viper's had a shocker. I need to get Viper's thoughts on what has just happened. That's hilarious. And you can see CFX going off track. Really overdoing himself there. Gets back a Night Owl into the podium positions as usual. Andy Moore in a great position at the moment. Viper. Oh, Viper, what have you done? So, 11 runners out of the 13. Sorry, Ginge is at the dance with Luke Littler. Girth and Turf in full form. So Viper really not happy. Really. But it happens. Viper can't beat himself up. Viper a great driver. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It shouldn't happen before. We've seen it happen here today in Spain. I love how Latifi's... Oh! Liverpool up 1-0. Darwizzy has scored in 17th minute. Up the pool. Come on. That's what we want to see. Alright, let's do this. Safety car is in the slap. I don't know what I have to do, boo. Viper could not see the wall. And Latifi saying Wi-Fi stabilised. But! Safety car's in the slap. That was Drake. Don't die. I need more than just a drink to get me through this today. Jesus Christ. Lap 12 out of 33 here in Spain. A lot of action already. 2 DNFs, 11 runners left. Fast and Racing League in full form. Junior really holding it. And Junior has gone. Really holding everyone up. This could cause chaos near the back. Look at all this backlog. Andy and Pencil going for it. But look at Junior leads. CFX follows. Everyone looking quite clean. Logan fighting Dilb. Logan's still going for it. But obviously with the 5-second time penalty, Logan's gone for it. Down the inside, Logan up into P6. Andy Moore's gone down to P8. Lewis following the top 3. But look at Pencil the zone. Pencil back in the running on them hard composite tyres. Junior on the mediums. Might have to box again. Maybe them tyres will not go all the way to the end. Who knows? Who knows? And who knows? All I know is right now he is leading the Grand Prix by 7 tenths almost. Night Owl gaining a lot on CFX. 23 CFX. Race winner. Night Owl championship winner. Is there 2 differences here in FRL? Most probably someone off the track at the back there. Sonic. Latifi up into P10. Back into the points positions for the McLaren driver, who hasn't had the greatest start to Grand Prix today. Ugh. Pencil still chasing the Williams at the moment. That is a yellow flag, and that is Dilb round. Dilb's at the moment. Of all people, I was not expecting that. It's bad. I saw McLaren instantly thought Latifi. Let's move on. So CFX dropping quite a bit of Junior here. Pencil has gone for it on the Williams. The Alfa Romeo driver has done it on the Williams into turn 1. And the Williams is going to try and fight back. Look at the battling. The line's taken round the outside. The Williams is having a run. And still having a run. And still going for it. Lovely battling here between these two. But Pencil makes the move stick. And the Williams backing off. Pencil up into P4 now. Chasing down for that podium finish. Logan not doing too bad himself at the moment. P6 for him. Remote catching a lot now though. Remote. P7. 50% the RS left. That's a cool angle. Go on, Logan, son. Go on, Logan, son. On the Williams. Into the corner. Down inside. The Haas not the Williams giving him enough room. They're still wheel to wheel. Logan trying it. Now has the outside line. Got to try and challenge it. Remote getting involved now. Remote nearly hitting into the back of Logan. Doesn't try and think stupid through these last few corners, which is respectful from him. But look at this Altari tapping Logan round the corner. Junior sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. 1.4 clear. Logan's going for it on the Williams. It's a lovely exit from him. And all of a sudden, Remote also might just try it into turn 1. Is he going to try into turn 1? No, he's not. He stays behind. And then Logan's now got to defend the Williams once again. And does it with ease by the looks of things. Night Owl going for it on CFX. CFX defending it off. Remote has gone through on the Williams as well. Can the Williams try and get back involved? No, he cannot. You can just see lackluster of pace. From there, Logan up into P5. Remote P6. They're going to be fighting throughout this lap. You see, look at the fighting already. Is Logan thinking, I'm just going to let through. Something, little boy. Or is Logan going to defend like a man? You're going to find out here live on Twitch. Or on our YouTube channel, where you can watch the full VOD. It's up to you. Remote's going for it. Down the inside of Logan. Logan might try to keep footing. Is he going to try to switch back here? Just can't get a traction out corner. But we have DRS for the main straight. So here we go. And this is going to be an interesting battle. CFX, no DRS. Night Owl and Pencil both with DRS. And you see Logan with DRS on remote as well. Night Owl's gone for it on CFX. Takes P2. Logan takes P5 back off remote. And Lewis just sitting in a happy P7. Latifi on the comeback up into P8. But now CFX being passed. Will Pencil now pass his old teammate like he passed him earlier in the race? CFX passing Pencil, that's what I meant. You know what I mean. Long day. Junior 1.6 ahead now. Comfortable in that Ferrari. Dilp retires from the session in the pit lane. So Dilp, they done for him. He obviously just thinks there's no point in racing. Logan's kept remote behind him for now. And the P2, P3 and P4 are still fighting for a deep podium position. Sorry, I've returned from drinking liquid. CFX ignores the yellow flag, gets a 5-second time penalty. He takes it on the chest, but is now up into P2 again. Logan has been passed by remote. I don't even know what to make of this race so far. I'm a bit lost, to be honest. Are we over halfway yet? We are over halfway now. Just over the halfway mark. Liverpool still 1-0 up. So here we go then, another lap completed. Lap 18 out of 33. CFX leading Pencil and Night Owl. Remote fastest lap starts to cook. Now Logan pushed away by remote, but remote with no ERS. And Night Owl with the pace to take P2 again. But is the AlphaTauri of CFX going to try and battle for that P2? Yes he is, of course he is. Why wouldn't he? CFX against all odds going to go for it into the turn 4? No, he is not. Is he even turn 4? I don't know. Good battling out and track from these three. But all of this time is happening remote. Gaining and gaining on them. Logan fading away from remote scan with Boy and Race sooner or later. And Junior 2 seconds up the road with a respectable amount of VRS. Oh, CFX has been slapped with another penalty. That's 8 seconds worth of penalties now for CFX. He's got to leave it all on track. He gets past Night Owl. Why am I clicking the wrong buttons all of a sudden? And Pencil is going to do it. That's what I went to flick to him. Pencil gets through into the podium. There's contact. Pencil sent into the wall. Is that a DNF? No, it's not a DNF. Just front wing damage. Pencil knows he's not happy about that. Night Owl putting more on remote. He's now pushing himself up into P3 to 2 AlphaTauris on the podium. Logan's going to love this P5 at the moment. Absolutely going to love it. Pencil with front wing damage and Andy Moore right on his tail. Real TikTok Verstappen pounce on our championship leader here. See, the damage is quite critical. He is struggling to get around some corners. Look how much he has to lift. Goes off track and Andy Moore flies past. Andy Moore up into P8. Junior 2.8 seconds up the road. Remote's going to go for it on CFX. 2 reserves with teammates for today's race. Remote's going to go for it. Into turn 1. CFX, lovely switch, and there's contact. And off goes CFX. Coming back onto track. No damage, hopefully, from him. But Remote giving him a nice little love tap for some reassurance there. But Night Owl now P3. And CFX dropping down to P4. Won't be happy with what him and his team just caused right there. Pencil comes in the pits for the soft compound or tyres. Is that going to last the whole race? It might do. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is now Remote 3.4 off Junior, and Junior is doing very well on their medium compound tyres at the moment. And can Night Owl even challenge Remote here for P2? Logan all of a sudden within striking distance of CFX, but for how long? As he drops quite a bit through them sets of corners, and in fact drops out of the DRS detection point. Let's flip back to Night Owl then. And Latifi's even on the back of Lewis. I'm dying. It's just struck 8 o'clock here in England. And Night Owl's going for it into turn 1 in Spain. And Night Owl now P2. Latifi gets past Lewis on the main straight. So Night Owl's time to cook now. Back in P2, back on that podium where he belongs. And a good welcome back to F1RL so far. Beautiful defending from Night Owl there. But Remote's still giving it all. Remote's still giving it all. And these two are proper battling it out on track. But Night Owl just leads it. And Remote knows he's going to get DRS on the main straight. And he's going to sail past Night Owl with ease, I reckon. With that DRS assistant. Junior 5 seconds clear almost. He's loving that. He knows he's loving that. Where it's 2/3 of the way through the race. 11 laps remaining of the Grand Prix. And the man who I think personally should be in P2 is now in P9. And Night Owl gets overtaken by Remote. And Night Owl's now got to chase that AlphaTauri once again for another lap. Remote on the longer compound tyres. Night Owl on the medium compound tyres. Just see Remote just looks quite comfortable in that position at the moment in that AlphaTauri with them hard compounds on. And that is the spinner of Latifi. Latifi at the moment on something. Drops quite a few places down to P8. Pencil 13.8. That's a point there. An extra point to go on his point record. Night Owl just needs to stay within that DRS range. I believe he will, because he's going to get DRS down this straight before he even gets that next DRS detection point. And he's just going to close that gap. Doesn't need to go for anything stupid in here. Just got to close that gap. Follows it lovely. He looks good in an Alpine, does Night Owl. Our permanent Alpine Icon Series driver. Of course he's an icon. What do you expect? He's been there. He's won the championship. He's running up in his first Tier 1 championship season. And now he's here in the Icon Series, battling it out on the podium for P2. Remote just goes over to cover off any slipstream. Weaving a bit on the straight. Night Owl doesn't do anything. Should be into turn 1. That's good from Night Owl. Good braking control from him. And now just got to try and follow Remote once again for another lap. But let's look at elsewhere on track. And that is CFX having a moment. But gets it back onto track. But does have a moment there. We just caught that. Logan comes in for the stops. Gets through that 5 second, I'm guessing. Pencil sets another fast lap. Sonic having a moment once again in sector 3. comes back onto track. Is he going to pit? He is going to pit. Zonic comes into the pits. So Logan now fighting Pencil up nose. Both winning in Monaco. Both amazing winners in Monaco. In the same car, in the Alfa Romeo. But Pencil just staying ahead of Logan for now. But how long will that be for? Night Owl just keeping the pressure on. But for how long? Because he drops off quite a bit through them corners on Remote. Is Junior going to have to pit for a new set of tyres at some point? I don't know. But all I know is Remote is gaining quite a bit on him. And so is Night Owl. Night Owl, 7 tenths down. Now needs to give it everything in that car. Lap 24 out of 33. 9 laps remaining of the Grand Prix. I don't know who's going to win. Latifi going for a move then on Andy Moore. Latifi versus Andy Moore. Down the straight they go. Latifi finding the pace, finding the power past the Red Bull of Mr. Andy Moore himself. Night Owl still behind Remote for another lap by the looks of it. And Junior is just about to lap Sonic, the first lap driver of the race. Sonic, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Junior is just doing very well at the moment. Just looks very composed up at the top. Oh, I just realised as well, because I've just checked the chat. Remote seems to be a Liverpool fan, so I hope he is, because now also I want to root for him to win the race today. So go on, Remote, if you're a Liverpool fan, go on, son. But he's still going. And Night Owl's still chasing. And Night Owl's doing very well to chase. And Latifi past Andy Moore. Logan past Pencil up nose, but for how long? And Junior just looks like he's meant to be here. And it's good to see, because Kota, he obviously had a bad qualifying, didn't race. And also he's come to Spain as a new man. And speaking to him before the race, Junior's such a nice man. He's so cool, so calm, so cool, so collected. Sorry, I've just noticed Pencil Logan going at it. Logan was speaking about Pencil before the race in Shed Sport News. One-time interview with me, the Jamaican Bacon. He said to Pencil up nose, it's a weird guy. 1 minute he's sick at a track, and next minute he turns into Latifi around the track. He doesn't know what he's going to do. And today, Pencil's been good, but the luck's not there. Really not there. And Night Owl stays within DRS once again on Remote. But how long can he stay in DRS for? How long until he's actually going to try something? I have the pace to try that. He's going for it into turn 1. Nearly makes contact with the AlphaTauri driver. But it was a send and a half, to say the least. Night Owl getting a bit impatient, I reckon. But here we go. Logan versus Pencil Nose once again. Logan happy he's actually fighting someone. Hasn't got that 5-second penalty as the burden anymore. And he's going for it on Pencil up nose. Both very quick drivers. Both in chance for a championship this season. No, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful from Logan. Can Night Owl deny Remote of a P2 finish, so. Night Owl just, like, through the last, second sector, last sector. Aspinall, Shed, I'm updating you. Aspinall has beaten Cross 6-3. 6-3 Shed. Aspinall up. And has beaten the mighty Rob Cross. Night Owl just still there. Still following Remote. Remote just seems to be getting his lines right. Seems to be defending well. And seems to make it up that time at the end of Sector 2. Which he needs to do. And look at them both trying DRS. And Junior just 39 ERS. 4.3 seconds ahead. It's just looking comfortable. And Pencil Logan still going at it. That's a yellow flag and that's Sonic round. Hopefully he doesn't hit the race leader. He doesn't. And Pencil gets past Logan. And Sonic once again having the moment. Gets lapped by the top 3. Maybe even the top 4. Yeah, he does. Sonic getting lapped by the top 4 then. So obviously not going his way. But a point is a point at the end of the day. He can finish this race 9 laps down. He's still P10. Look, just what I'm saying, like, 1 minute 4 tenths through that last bit of sector 2. It's 9 tenths. Could it even be out of DRS range for remote? No. Night Owl just stays within it. And also remote's found a bit more pace. And Night Owl's mediums might start to drop off. It's lap 28 out of 33. How long can these mediums go for? See, Latifi's gaining a lot on Lewis now. Right, they're just staying together. Second, third, just staying together. Got no worry about 4th place at the moment. CFX driving a decent race, to be fair to him. I was returned to F1 RL. Logan and Pencil, man! Still going at it. Basically clips this battle, because this has actually been immense, and I haven't been able to watch all of it. Do you know what? So we are going to watch it now. Pencil versus Logan. Battle for P8. Let's watch it now. Sonic 3 time out mile 4. And Sonic retires on the track. And that is going to bring out a safety car. All of a sudden, Junior's comfortable gap shut down by a safety car. Comes into pit lane gently. Doesn't pull it into the wall like Viper. And Night Owl and Remote follow. So does CFX, no doubt. Yes, of course he does. And all of a sudden, this race has been thrown in the air. It's mediums for Junior. Oh. Hard's going to be coming up for softs. So Junior's got mediums. Is that a mistake? Sorry, I am dying. I just want to hear from Remote. So, not Remote, Junior even. Junior put on the wrong tyres. But, nevertheless, can we check the football score? Let's check the football score. It's still 1-0 to Liverpool. Logan and Pencil back involved now. Sonic DNFs. Unless Sonic fully put it in the wall, I don't understand if he's just pressed pause and DNF'd. I don't know. I don't know. That's... I reckon Junior has bottled this. That's... Remote, I know you're watching. Remote, you're a Liverpool fan. Just don't know who I should support during this race. I want to see you win. I said bring it home. Proceeds to pin it. That is Sonic's. Well, unlucky Sonic. It happens, mate. Sonic, actually depending on the telemetry at the end, if it says +4 laps or +5 laps at the end, and you're classified as finishing the race and not DNF, you could still be given the point. So we follow the telemetry at the end. So, you never know. Shed, do you know anything else in darts? I've seen Aspinall one. But what are we saying? Sorry, we are darts obsessed, so 13 laps and soft and I'm mad. 3 laps, lad. It happens, Sonic, it happens, my friend. Well, Money, why are you in the chat? Why are you in the chat? No one actually likes you. Will Mullally, ladies and gentlemen. 3 times world champion. Now drug abuser, alcoholic and gambler. The fame got to him, ladies and gentlemen. The fame got to him. Safety car should be in the slap though. Safety car should be in the slap, and I hope it is in the slap. Littler has beaten Van Gerwen. Littler beats Van Gerwen 6-3. Safety car in the slap, but Shed. Littler has beaten Van Gerwen again. Put a pencil in the gif in. Stay calm. But here we go then. Phone's vibrating like Junior's mum's drawer. Don't know what's in there. Might just be a phone as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A race. A sprint to the end. 3 racing laps. Junior on the mediums. Everyone else on the softs. I don't know, Junior. I don't know. And he goes. Junior gets a good launch. Catches remote napping. But CFX catching Night Owl napping. And Night Owl's catching remote napping. And Night Owl into turn 1. Could take P2 off remote here. They're wheel to wheel. Sending it through corners. It's all going to be online. CFX spun out. Dropping down the pack. Night Owl just can't get past remote on that start, but he might try it now into turn 4. No, he does not. But CFX retires from the session then. Obviously done with life. But Junior against Remote, and Remote going for it. There's contact. They're proper banging wheels. One on the mediums, on the soft. They're still going for it. There's contact, and Junior's sent off the track. I'm interested about that one. I'm really interested about that one. But Logan, P5, cooking at the moment on themselves. Latifi in P4. Lewis finds himself on the podium. And Remote finds himself leading the Grand Prix. But will that be a Grand Prix win for him? After that contact, all I know is Night Owl's going to try it round the outside of Remote. Can't get it done. But these two have been equally matched on pace throughout this Grand Prix. But now Junior has bottled. Junior had bottled. Molyneux's Andy's P6. This race has been chaotic. 5 DNFs. And good drivers as well. Two bottled race winners at the moment. And we've got 2 racing laps to go. And Remote ahead and clear. Pencil gets past Andy. Logan's going to try it around the outside on Latifi. Can't touch the grass or he will spin. Doesn't now. Pencil and Logan. P6 and P5 find themselves in valuable points once again. ABS off Remote. It's all of a sudden. Is the ABS off Remote is winning. Remote, very quick driver. But who else is quick? Pencil up nose. Who else is quick? Logan Birch with the dive on Latifi. It's allowed Pencil. Through goes Pencil. Logan keeping his footing on the inside though. Not going to give that position up easily. But he has to. And Pencil, 2 for 1. Could put himself on the podium here. All depending. But it's the last lap now. Night Owl trying to chase Remote for that last lap glory. There's going to be 1 DRS straight for Night Owl to utilise. And he's going to have to utilise it right. Junior cooking on them mediums. Sees the quicker driver out on track. Pencil and Logan battling it out. Keep it clean, lads. Last lap of the Grand Prix. You kept it clean for several laps earlier. Keep it clean now. Junior gets 10 seconds for corner cutting. He's at the back anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But come on. This might be a battle to the end. Logan up to 4th. Might even lose the position to Latifi. Logan Latifi, wheel to wheel. Logan stays ahead. Latifi up there in the battle for some good points. And that's what I like to see after not a great start to the Grand Prix. Night Owl has to give it everything in order to get a chance at Remote. But I don't think he is, because Remote has just got that upper edge. Night Owl might have dive bombed it there, but he chose not to. That is good from him. Remote taking him on the line. Night Owl not gaining any time from that. So I believe we've got a race winner. A 2-time race winner in F1 RL. Remote, back-to-back race wins. Can anyone stop the mighty reserve Remote? ABS off, ABS on. No matter what, he wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Night Owl Crystalline in P2. Lewis, first podium in F1 RL here. Logan P4, Latifi P5, Andy beats Penstock nose to the line P6, Penstock P7, and 8th was Junior. Drive day. Remote did the last to first, ladies and gentlemen. But there you go. That is your podium today. But there we go. Remote wins. Night Owl P2 and Lewis P3. There you go. Thank you to everyone who watched. You'll see the classification come up on the screen now. There is your classification. ABS wins. Night Owl P2, Lewis P3, Logan P4, and Junior 3 laps down. No, sorry, who's that? CFX 3 laps down. And is that Sonic 5 laps down or what? Oh, Sonic did DNF, so he does not get the points. But thank you to everyone who watched. I've been Jamaican Bacon. Hopefully we'll see you next week for more F1 RL. Goodbye.